Hi, welcome back to Special Pause for People. My name is Erica and I am here with my service dog Sander, and today we are here to discuss how well Sander is doing with the new alarm system that is on my watch. Sander needs to learn this in about 3 weeks, and I think that we will have no problems with that. He's responding to the watch very well today at times, and then I swear he's half-assing it the other times, and I will explain that in a minute. On Monday, I had him sniff it, I had him smell it, I had it go off, I had him get treats for it. I had to have him want to interact with it, want to listen for it, that kind of thing. I had to make it fun. Even though it was just a watch and you can't play tug of war with him, I needed him to want to be curious about what this was. Yesterday, very good start. He was listening to the alarm. His ears would go up. Sometimes his head would turn. I got 2 clips of him doing very well with it. Later on in the evening, he did pretty good. You know, same kind of behaviors that I was looking for. Did he do it every single time? No, he didn't. But he did make progress to me. He made progress, and that's what I want. So I don't care how small the progress is progress. So he did well. And then this morning, he decided that he was going to live life on his terms, and he didn't want to do it. It was very weird because yesterday he was doing so well. Today, this morning, I don't know if he was just tired or what, but he was just not into it. And I have bipolar, so when I get frustrated, I got that anger like right hovering over me, and I can't get angry with him. He doesn't know what I want. I got to teach him what I want. So if you get that way, and you're like me, and you have bipolar, and you want your dog to learn all these things, and he did it yesterday, why isn't he doing it today? Why isn't he progressing? When you get like that, I suggest you stop the training right then and there. You get like that, and you get frustrated, your dog doesn't know why you're angry. They just know that you're angry at them. And they don't know why. They don't know what they did. And it's just because they don't understand what you want. They haven't gotten that far yet. So it's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for your dog. So I suggest either you walk away and go do something else and come back to it later, or what I like to do is I go and get one of Sander's toys, and I'll play with him for a little bit, like half hour, an hour, and we'll play tug of war, or we'll play with the balls. We'll play something, and that makes him happy, which makes me happy, which makes him happy, and that makes me happy. You see how that goes back and forth? That's what you want your relationship with your dog to be. So it's good to stop and just to have fun with your dog. Or if you feel like you can't do that right now, you need to just walk away and go do something completely different. But never let your dog think that they've done something wrong in training, because they haven't. They don't know what you want. You've got to teach them that. And some dogs learn slower than others. There's nothing wrong with walking away and just taking a breath, training for especially service dogs, it takes patience, it takes time. You know, those 2 things, patience and time, it's just important to take your time with your dog and be very patient and be kind to your dog and loving towards your dog, because all your dog wants to do is to please you, and that's it. So help them achieve that by keeping yourself calm. So with that said, Sander decided this morning that he didn't want to do anything. And I don't know why. But later on in the day, I decided, to set some alarms on my watch to see how it would go. And Sander decided he heard my alarm. I was in the kitchen. He heard my alarm. and he barked and he howled and he carried on. And that is what I want. That right there is what I want. The end result is right there. I could not believe it. So I treated him with some cheese because it's high value, and I gave him a good rub down, and I was telling him how much of a good boy he was. My alarm went off later on. I got nothing. Got nothing. It was like he got what he wanted for the whole day. So, like I said, it's practice, it's repetition, it's all of those things that you need to make this happen. And it will happen, it will. You just have to be patient. You have to be patient with yourself too, you know. So I have 2 clips from yesterday, and then I have a couple from today, and I'll show you how well it went. And
As that, and say that positive identification has been made of her through dental records.
good boy.
He was overcome. And then she hears this noise.
Good boy.
And the line goes down.
Good job.
Right there. Anyone there?
Hear that? Did you hear that? Did you? Uh-huh. Good
And
job.
about 2 o'clock in the morning, I had responded to a complaint of a burglary in progress with shots being fired.
Okay. Want a snack? Okay, you guys saw how he was reacting yesterday. Today is a little bit different. You know, it's been a hit and miss today. But it's that repetition of trying and all that and being patient with your dog. I don't want just ears and a tail swishing back and forth. That's not enough right now. I want him to be a little bit vocal. I don't care if it's a whisper. I want something loud. I mean, something out of his voice. So now my alarm's going off, and you can, I think, see him. He's right here, and he's choosing to wait it out to see if I guess I give in and give him something, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. Now his ears are up. He's watching me, but that's not good enough anymore. I need something a little bit more. Now he's gonna follow me. Or a train. Okay, now he's cutting me off. Good reaction, good reaction. This is getting in my face and letting me know, hey, something's up. Something's going on. Now I want just a little bit of vocal. Bless you. Try not to make eye contact, because as soon as I make eye contact, he's going to be vocal. Yes, I'm stuck up your nose. So I'm trying to... Yes! That's what I want! Good job! Good job! Hey, look at me. Good boy! Good boy! Good boy. I always say good boy a bunch of times at first. Oh my gosh. And then I got a high value treat, which is cheese. It's so high value. I give it to him in little tiny spots. So I'm gonna just try to, you know, it's really hard that when you got a service dog and you're trying to pretend like you don't notice them, because they're always on your tail. So here it goes, it's going off again. I want more than just being in front of me. All right, I'm gonna walk around a little bit. What is going on with you? Yes, 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 yes. Good boy, good boy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, I can't shut it off. Good boy. Good job. Now that you see the clips and you see how well yesterday was and then how well today has gone, and unfortunately today has been a sketchy day for him and for me, so hopefully tomorrow will be much better, but you never know. You never know. And if you find yourself like your dog just isn't getting the next step, maybe you should try and backtrack a little bit and then go over those other steps. You know, it kind of reassures their confidence that, yes, I'm doing this right. I'm doing what she or he wants. And then they get to that spot and maybe it'll just click. Dogs are funny, you know, and they have brains and they think. And it just takes time, and I have faith in all of you that are able to do this. So with that said, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. That would be so wonderful because I love seeing those. But please subscribe to my channel too. I want to bring more of this to you, and I'm not very good at these videos, but I will take any kind of criticism or any kind of help to help me be better later on, because like Sanders' training is a work in progress, so is this for me. So please subscribe to my channel so I can share more tips. I have other things that I have been thinking about training Sander in, but there's this one particular thing that I don't want to say about too much now, because I need to talk to a couple more trainers on how to go about it, but I really would like to teach him something that I think will benefit a lot of people like me, a lot of people with bipolar. So please stay tuned for the next one. And thank you for your time, your patience, and for watching. Thank you, and have a great next 2 days.